Hi everybody, it's Sarah Adams, and yesterday my video and my words were not in sync. So I wanted to see if I could make one today where they are in sync. And wow, it is definitely an exciting time. There is, this return of the light codes that support the healing of so much misconfiguration. Trying to phrase this, it's almost like, if you can imagine, our DNA has been put into false bonds so that we've had a puzzle that we think we're putting together, but we're actually putting together an imposter puzzle. And this doesn't imply to everyone, not everyone's going to experience the fullness of this imposter puzzle and how frustrating it makes any kind of navigation through this 3D reality. But this video is really for my fellow comrades who are here to be matrix holders for the Christ consciousness and who have had to interface directly with the toilet bowl of this falsely created grid, which tries to tell us, come over here, here's how you can do it, or no, come over here. But there's all these clones and there's all this artificial intelligence. I mean, if you can think of the most purest energy, perhaps the Yeshua, the Magdalene, there are even imposter codes for those things. This grid is like trying to navigate when there's just all this web of confusion and these decoys and these tricksters. And so the good news is that in the new harmonic universe, which we're moving into the end of this year, many of us are already feeling the true mother and the true father returning for her children of the earth. And as these divine mother and divine father codes come back into the earth, they free up all the distorted, you might call them like little embryos that got formed in a distorted way, and it's almost like negative alien, antichristed forces impregnated Gaia with all these crazy imposter offspring, right? A bunch of little embryos. And when Divine Mother and Divine Father come back, all of the distortion gets healed and the children come back into the true heart. The code of the Christ becomes the law of the land. There is no more confusion in this massive morass of, is it artificial or is it real? Is it an organic timeline or is it an AI timeline? Is it live or is it Memorex? It's like, and there's all these timelines vying for us to consubstantiate our frequency with these timelines. And Lisa Renee says, I thought, we're going to get into this new harmonic universe and it's all going to be hunky-dory. But she says that it's going to be super important to know where your home frequency is, right? Because as fast as the true mother and father are generating the blossoming heart of the Christic codes, the native aliens are going to be generating reversal engineering codes to throw people off track. So I thought, we're going into this new harmonic universe, and now the assholes, the beings that are challenging the Christ will be off the planet. Great, wonderful, let's just have a party. And Lisa says no, even though we're going into this new harmonic universe, apparently we're still going to be in the chess game of the lower harmonics and the higher harmonics. It's all still going to be there. And it's going to be even more aggressive coming from the lower timelines to try and trick and pull us out of proper alignment. Because now more than ever, we have proper alignment codes that are coming through. So it seems like it's just gonna keep getting, it's this incredible chess match of light and dark and artificial and organic is gonna keep on keeping on. But the most important thing is that we learn to know where home is. What does home feel like, right? There's no manipulation. There's no fear. It's just resting in this lightness, this love. It's always going to be self-empowering. It's always going to feel good to the heart and to the body. Where is home? This is a question that we need to get better and better at answering, because we must make decisions that are constantly aligning us with the home frequency and its blossoming onto the earth. We don't want to blossom the dead code. We don't want to blossom the artificial code. We want to blossom the organic code. So I recommend being in the earth, being in your heart. I can tell you a few beautiful musicians that always bring me home. One is Murray Kyle, incredible Murray Kyle. Been listening to his CD, Arrow to the Sun, incredible CD. Alexa Sunshine Rose always brings this Divine Mother frequency of home. And Theo Grace and Ama Grace, beautiful, beautiful. Love is forgiving and open human heart, super powerful home frequency. My music is so powerful for me, right? Because it's kind of the medicine that my higher self created to help me in the depth of the night. So if it can help me in the depth of the night, oh my goodness, it can probably help you. My music is at sarahdams1.bandcamp.com. Please purchase it. It's like, it's there, it's all there, but it's really nice if you purchase it. And let's see, Hannah Lay. Oh my goodness, she has a CD called Nourish. It's an incredible CD. Ash Ruiz. Watch any of Ash's videos. They bring you right home. Christine Day. ChristineDayOnline.com brings you right into the heart. I'm just giving a shout out to these things that completely bless my life and help anchor me into home. May they bless you too. And of course, Lawrence Cole's beautiful song circles. And Carly Loveling's beautiful song circles in Eugene. So many frequencies that are just beckoning us into the home of the heart. So if you can, as much as you can, stay away from fear, stay away from a lot of fast-paced energies, stay away from anything that feels like manipulation. Of course, your body and your heart will tell you. You slow down, breathe, and ask your body, is it a yes or is it a no? And you'll get better and better at recognizing your yeses and your nos. Going to be a really important time to be able to know how to find home, to feel home, to recognize home, and to create and act in the world from that home frequency. So, a lot of timelines, 6 timelines are rolling up as we move into the next harmonic universe. Dimensions 1, 2, and 3 are being re-encrypted by 4, 5, and 6. And there are 2 timelines in each dimension, 1, 2, and 3. So 6 timelines, guys, that we have to integrate. All the trauma that created those 6 lower timelines has to be integrated as we move into 4, 5, and 6 as our baseline. So that's what the demand's going to be as we move into this new harmonic universe, the end of this year. We're going to be forced to integrate those 6 lower dimensions. So a lot of needing to come deeply into the heart, really needing to feel the fullness of the shadow, getting really good at processing emotion without becoming emotion, knowing that we are the great cervix through which the baby is birthed, right? As the emotional body is needing to reconfigure and shed and integrate these lower timelines. Geez, I probably should turn this into 2 videos, huh? Yeah, because I think this is kind of a long one for you guys to watch. Maybe I'll turn it into 2. Maybe I'll just leave it and describe. I'll describe for you in the description of what it is as soon as I figure out what the hell I just said. And I'm cleansing. I've got this big sore on my lip, and oh my goodness, the body's been going through a lot, not digesting as well during these times of such confusion and upheaval, as the AI architecture and the organic architecture are both vying for my attention, and I have to look through this half computer, half human manifesting system and grid system and go, what the hell do I do with this, right? Ultimately, we got to get all the artificial overlays off of our operating system, or we can't have a clear way to go forward. It's like having one hand on future Armageddon and one hand on paradisical future Earth. You can't, they are not compatible. The tires on the car are flat. It's not going to go forward. And that's kind of how I've lived for the last 34 years, in that total flat tire state, because of those 2 matrices completely having sex with each other, totally embedded in each other, right? And it wasn't until I read Lisa's latest blog that literally she told me, oh, here's why the tires are flat. And I just sat there going, oh my God. It's like having the clarity to understand why it's been such a struggle for those of us that represent the Christ of Gaia, right? We're going through exactly what she's going through. And Gaia right now is going, get this artificial crap off of me, right? As her dimensions 4, 5, and 6, which is her soul matrix, which is much more connected to your organic grid. So her organic grid is coming in here and saying, get this crap off of me, right? And it's happening in government with all the disclosure of the sexual scandals. It's just this massive Kali Yuga purging of all that is not organic, and valuing life and love and beauty and the prosperous blossoming of the human Christed heart, which is our original divine blueprint. So it's so I've been 34 years in the dark night of the soul, kind of just like brailing the world. Like, how do I go forward with my career? How do I make money with music? What am I doing? It's 34 years of just literally, I have no effing clue how to make it work in this place. So if you've been in that situation, I send you tremendous compassion. And I also tell you that the correctional codes are finally coming to get us out of purgatory and get our car out of the shop, get the tires with some air, right? And bring the mother father codes, start bringing all the distortions back into a healed state, which allows the Christ to manifest on earth as it does in these higher dimensions that I was sent to the earth from. Actually, I chose. I mean, it was a service mission, but I also was really excited to bring my Aquafari codes from Andromeda and hybridize them with the human code, because it had never been done before, the Aquafari and the human being hybridized. And I thought, oh, well, that sounds cool. Let's try that. So I left the realm of watery, rainbow, sparkling love bliss of co-created unity and synergistic oneness, making love with itself in absolute ecstasy, to come to this hellhole of separation consciousness. Oh my Lord. And accompany Gaia and humanity, while myself experiencing, can I do this? Can I hybridize my code with this place? Can I really do this? And then, my whole human self is like completely overshadowed by the galactic mission. So my human self is just like, what are we doing here? Like, Like, hello? Do my hands have any effect on this reality? No, it's the galactic hands. I'm just killing time until the full code can get in here. And then the human self connects with the galactic self when the whole code gets in here. And then all of a sudden, I can go forward. But it's been 34 years pretty much of just staring at the sky going, what the hell am I doing here? Oh, God. Anyway, it's just been a trip. It continues to be a total trip. I think as we move into this new harmonic universe and the galactic and the human are facilitated by this soul matrix, those of us who have really felt like we can't do it, we don't have what it takes to play, are going to have the game pieces to play on the game board. And boy, is that going to be exciting. Let's compare notes. How the coming of the true Christed codes affect us. How we begin to come online after being offline for so many years. Like I say, for me, it's been 34. I mean, the first 18 years of my life was just getting me to my nervous breakdown. That's the major purpose of that. And then my nervous breakdown happened at 18. And I'm 53. So it's been 35 years now. 35? No, 34 years. October 26, 1983. So 34 years and 1 month that I've been in the dark night of the soul. Brailing, reaching, trying, what, how, who, what, where, when, every day of my life. So as we emerge from this massive confusion of the disconnected world, as we get those codes that start connecting the highest frequency bands with the lowest frequency bands, let's compare notes. It's gonna be cool. All right, that was a lot. I'm definitely putting this video in parts for people who want to have a certain part, a certain part of what I'm saying and not the other parts. Okay, much love, everybody. Oh my God, it's almost 11:11. So many blessings. I'm going to the bank today. I'm working on my Sing Love Around the World project. I'm making some videos here. Gonna cook dinner for Frank. I forget what else I'm doing today. Anyway, the human life is so interesting. All right, much love, everyone. May you find fruition in whatever you do today, knowing that this greater love than we've ever known is coming and is available and is here to unfold us back into the undistorted Christ that we are meant to be. Blossoming, 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 rose of my heart. Blossoming, 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 rose of my heart. Send your sweet love into every part. I am love, I sing love, I know love, I dance love, blossoming, 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 rose of my heart. Send your sweet love into every part. All right. So much love, everybody. Finally signing off. Bye. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay, sliding down. Turning off.